Welcome to Unstoppable You Now. Today we explore the profound wisdom of Maya, a wise and ancient matriarch elephant leader. She stands quietly under the burning sun. Her deeply wrinkled skin tells countless stories of survival through many harsh, unforgiving seasons. The drought has completely dried up their home. Maya gently touches the cracked earth with her long, sensitive, and powerful trunk. In her ancient eyes, you cannot see any panic. She carries the memories of hundreds of passing rains and scorching droughts. A true leader never relies purely on brute strength. They guide others using a deep empathy that most people simply ignore. They hear the silent whispers of the world around them. Maya understands the pain of her herd without needing any words. As the relentless sun beats down upon the dry land, the very last source of drinking water finally begins to vanish. The herd grows restless as thirst takes a heavy toll. Young elephants start to panic, unsure of their fragile future survival. Meet Kibo, a young and incredibly strong male elephant. He is full of energy, but lacks the patience of older generations. Kibo quickly loses his temper in this desperate situation. He roars loudly, swinging his heavy trunk at the brittle, dead bushes. He aggressively pushes the herd, demanding they move immediately. His actions are entirely driven by a raw, uncontrolled fear of dying. Kibo only perceives the immediate danger right in front of him. He reacts to this terrible threat with pure, destructive anger. A small calf looks down at a muddy, shrinking puddle. The distorted reflection perfectly captures the profound despair of the herd. Low emotional intelligence happens when you let sudden feelings control you. You become a prisoner to your own fear and anger. High emotional intelligence is exactly the opposite of that reaction. It means observing your emotions without letting them dictate your actions. While the entire herd descends into a state of panic, Maya maintains an incredibly strange and comforting sense of absolute calmness. She does not roar back at the angry young Kibo. Instead, she chooses to stand perfectly still amidst the growing chaos. Maya slowly closes her eyes and focuses her mind completely. She tunes out the loud noise and panic of her family. Using her massive feet, she feels the extremely low vibrations traveling through the deep earth beneath her heavy, grounded physical body. This is an ancient, silent language known only to elephants. It connects them to the hidden secrets of the natural world. Her phenomenal memory suddenly activates in this moment of crisis. She remembers a terribly similar drought from 50 long years ago. She remembers the exact feeling of the dry, cracked soil. She knows there is a hidden underground water source very nearby. Deep beneath a specific rocky outcrop, fresh drinking water is waiting. She just needs to guide her desperate family to that location. Maya does not try to explain her plan using sounds. Words and roars are completely useless when dealing with extreme panic. She gently approaches the aggressive and highly stressed young Kibo. Her massive presence instantly commands a deep sense of quiet respect. Slowly, she reaches out and touches his forehead with her trunk. She transfers a profound feeling of peace and absolute trust. Kibo immediately feels the calming energy flowing into his body. His angry posture softens as he looks into her wise eyes. Maya turns around and begins to walk with great purpose. She confidently leads the entire herd toward the distant rocky outcrop. Kibo initially hesitates, feeling a strong sense of lingering doubt. However, he decides to follow the steady footsteps of the matriarch. Seeing her unwavering determination, Kibo finally lowers his raised trunk. He lets go of his anger and chooses to trust her. The herd arrives at the dry, barren patch of rocks. There is absolutely no visible sign of water on the surface. Maya begins to dig into the hard ground with her trunk. She uses her strong front feet to move heavy stones. The entire herd stands in complete silence, watching her work. Even the impatient Kibo waits quietly, holding his breath in anticipation. Dust flies into the air as she digs deeper down. Her movements are slow, rhythmic, and filled with a quiet certainty. Suddenly, the dark soil begins to look noticeably wet. A tiny glimmer of moisture reflects the harsh light of the sun. A clear stream of fresh water suddenly bursts upward from the earth. The impossible miracle has finally happened for the herd. A joyous, synchronized roar instantly echoes across the dry plains. The desperate elephants celebrate their incredible survival together as a family. Maya steps back from the newly formed pool of water. She completely refuses to take the very first drink for herself. She watches her thirsty children rush forward to drink deeply. Her eyes sparkle with a beautiful, profound sense of loving understanding. Kibo slowly walks toward the wise and patient old matriarch. He now understands the true meaning of genuine power and leadership. He gently bows his heavy head before the great Maya. It is a silent acknowledgement of her superior wisdom and strength. He realizes that blind anger can never save the herd. Only deep empathy and calm focus can guide them through darkness. Dark clouds finally begin to gather in the evening sky. The long, punishing drought is officially coming to a glorious end. Heavy drops of cool rain start falling on the ground. The earth eagerly drinks the water, bringing life back to nature. The entire elephant herd happily bathes in the refreshing rain. They play in the mud, completely forgetting their previous terrifying struggles. Maya stands tall, feeling the rain wash over her skin. She has successfully saved her beloved family from a tragic fate. More importantly, she taught them a priceless lesson about survival. Calmness and sincere listening are the greatest tools in any crisis. In a chaotic world filled with noise and instant reactions, the ability to remain completely calm is your most powerful weapon. True power is found in the quiet moments of reflection. Do not simply react to the sudden fears within your mind. Learn to empathize deeply with the hidden pain of others. That is the exact way emotional intelligence ultimately wins every battle. Cultivate your inner peace and let it guide your actions. You can conquer any challenge by mastering your own turbulent emotions. Thank you for watching Unstoppable You Now. Stay calm, stay empathetic, and we will see you in the next inspiring video.